Okay, so this is just going to be going over and slightly teaching you how to do most of the techniques that I show in my videos. Like, the first one is the Yoru fall damage. If you go into Yoru and then fall, you take no fall damage. And another thing is, for when I dodge, right after I pick someone up, my distance between them and me are really close. So I need to Rush of Ancients away and then dash immediately. The thing about Rush of Ancients is that it will give me iframes so that I can gain enough distance to dash. And then I have a good kickstarted distance away from them. Here, I'll demonstrate it on these guys over here. Yo, can you guys, like... That's not what I wanted. No, I didn't... I need to dodge. You're so bad! There you go. Then that Gale Dash combined with Rush of Ancients is super good. It's so good for running from people, right? Next thing, Gale Lunge plus Wind Step. That's a pretty good combo I use. Say I was trying to get over here, right? And I need to clear this gap. This gap is pretty easy to clear. You just Gale Leap. That's a Wind Step Gale Lunge. It will launch you up and then launch you forward. It's pretty useful. To save someone from a grip animation, it's pretty easy. Just, obviously I can't demonstrate it here, but all you have to do is hit them once and then pick up the person and immediately dodge. That's usually how it works. This guy really sucks at this game. You can get rid of the obfuscation enchant particles.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
So we were saying you can get rid of the particles. It's some weird glitch. So now it's really hard to see the weapon. And then if you activate Gale Lunge, it will make it even harder to see for some reason. Like, you cannot see. I don't even know what this dude is doing. I'm gonna walk. Maybe I can stay at your speed. Fine, I'll run. Makes my life more fun. Now, while I'm running from these people, a little bit of tips with Yoru. If you ever have a chat message or a weapon equipped, it will show through Yoru. Or if you go into Yoru and then immediately go into Tasset, just get out of Tasset, it will break. Once you get out, reversing your invisibility, so you'll just be crouching even though you should be in Tasset and be invisible. You aren't. You can Rush of Ancients up slopes that aren't staircases, and it's super good for just like quick runs. So here, I'll show you on this slope right here. See, it launches you up super quickly. And it's another tactic that I use. I usually save my Rush of Ancients for slopes. So a Vault Mantra, I call it a Vault Mantra, it's pretty easy. But you would climb up a wall and activate your mantra before you get over the wall. Because normally, I'll just use it with dash, you would vault up and then dash. That takes too long. So you wanna have to activate it before you climb up, and then as soon as the windup is finished, you lunge forward. You can cancel fall damage by, say you're up here, right? Actually, there's no slopes here. See? You can cancel your fall using a slope. It can't be high enough. It has to be pretty low. Has to be lower than normal. Like, see, I tried slope fall canceling, but it didn't work and I took damage. This one is pretty difficult, actually. I don't use it personally because I think it's just like you have to focus too much on it in order for it to work actually effectively, but you need to cancel your roll, right? But it still makes you move forward a little bit, but it puts your roll off cooldown. Doing this repeatedly is, first of all, very annoying, and second of all, you have to focus way too much in order for it to actually be useful. I personally don't do it. For Gale Leaping, it's pretty easy. You just kind of find a wall that's like considerably high up, like this. This is the lowest wall that I've seen that you can Gale Leap off of. Keep in mind, you can Gale Leap at any momentum. See? Air gliding, right? It's a super good mantra, or super good talent, because you get to just like glide down, right? Safely, no fall damage. But the thing about air gliding is that it slowly glides you down, and you could be hit by like a Grand Javelin or even like chased quicker, and they could already be at the bottom waiting for you. So ideally you'd want to fall at the same rate as they do, but instead taking no damage. So what you need to do is you need to Gale Leap off of a surface, use a mantra that moves you in a direction, doesn't matter what direction it is, and then hold space as that mantra is activated. As soon as the mantra is casted, you need to hold space. But basically how this thing works, I think, is that for some reason you can't go in 2 velocities at a time, or in 2 distances at a time. Otherwise, the game will just cancel it out. So it looks like that. What I did was a wind step gale lunge, which is, space, activate gale lunge, right? It's pretty simple. But then I held space while the gale lunge was activated, and it procced Aeroglide, but it didn't slowly glide me down. It fell at the same rate as a normal fall, but I didn't take any fall damage. Believe it or not, Heavenly Wind, you can move horizontally with it. It's just not that practical. I mean, it's possible. It's just not practical unless you're trying to save someone. Here's a clip of me saving someone with the Heavenly Wind. I'm gonna need that, my good sir. Okay. Hi. Yep. See, I just did that. The Heavenly Wind horizontal can usually use to save people. It's usually not used for running away, but you can. It's not very good though. Alright, so this is a less laggy server, so I can demonstrate easier. To do a Heavenly Wind save, you need an aerial attack, activate Heavenly Wind, jump, and aim down. It's a lot. You want an aerial attack, and then once again, we're using that like glitch with body velocity that it cancels out for some reason. So if the aerial attack is procced, the Heavenly Wind goes nowhere, and you're still aiming down, and then you jump to gain height in order for it to slam forward. So the next one is a Combat Yoru slope launch, which is actually so difficult to do that I had to sit there for about 30 minutes trying to get it, and then I'll just show you the clip. There we go. That's how you do it. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I've only used it once in a save, and then the save file didn't work, so like I can't show it, which is sad. But basically I did that exact thing, and then I wasn't saving anyone. I was just like kind of trolling someone, like trolling a freshie ganker or something. I went back down and they called me a hacker. It was really funny. And then end with a Aeroglide fall cancel. So I forgot to record this part when I was looking up the video. I forgot to do the height combo, but basically we need to find a wall that I need to height combo. How about this? Say I'm trying to get up this. The height combo is 2 Stratos step, 1 fainted Heavenly Wind, wind step, and then an air assault upward. And that's how you do it. So this last one is a double Reaper escape, but you can escape as many Reapers as you want with it. no matter how many Reapers there are under you, it will always get you away. But it's so unbelievably difficult to do that I have not done it before. So I'm gonna use a Tedra's video